Good morning. I am Sylvester Correia, Sylvester.
Good morning. I'm Romia Correia. Thank you so much for your overwhelming response for our first video. On demand of the parents and students, we have already started small tests through Google Forms after each chapter. To attempt this test, check description box. If you fail to attempt it today, try tomorrow or day after, as Google Forms accept only 100 entries per day. Thank you. Chapter 2. In the last session, we have learned about how to use articles.
Today, we have come with a new topic, prepositions.
Oh, it is very essential in day-to-day conversation.
So, let's learn how to use prepositions.
A preposition means a link between a word and the noun or the pronoun or the noun phrase that follows it. For example, Deepak came with Ahmed. Here, preposition with links the verb came and noun Ahmed.
Gita is sad for her. Here, prepositions for links the adjective sad and pronoun her.
The farmer is the son of the soil. Here, preposition of links the noun son and the noun phrase the soil.
Types of prepositions. Today, we are going to concentrate on prepositions denoting place or position,
Time,
direction or movement or motion.
first one, place or position. The following prepositions indicate place or position. Let's see one by one.
On, over, above. The book is on the table. Here, preposition on signifies contact with a surface of a thing, table.
The fan is rotating over your head. Here, preposition over refers to higher than. The fan is higher than head.
The sun is above the mountain. Here, preposition above refers to far higher than. The sun is far higher than mountain.
Down, under. The stones are rolling down the hill. Here, preposition down indicates from higher to lower point of the hill.
The man is standing under the tree. Here, the preposition under suggests directly below the tree.
Beneath, below. The treasure lies beneath the stone. The preposition beneath shows the treasure directly underneath the stone.
The fish is below the surface of the river. Here, preposition below suggests fish at the lower level than surface of the water.
At, by. They are at school. The preposition at expresses children's location in school.
A lady is standing by the window. Here, The preposition by shows the lady's position very close to the window.
Near, beside. My house is near the school. Here, the preposition near shows a short distance of the house away from the school.
There are some trees beside the river. Here, the preposition beside indicates the position of trees at the side of the river.
Between, among. A girl is standing between the boys. The preposition between indicates space in the middle of two things or persons.
The teacher is among the children. The preposition among shows being a member or members of.
Before, behind. Jayesh stood before me in the queue. The preposition before shows the position of Jayesh in front of me.
I hid behind the door. The preposition behind indicates the backside of the door.
In, inside, within. Some children are in or inside the room. The preposition in or inside shows the children are enclosed in the all sides of the room.
You must play within the campus of the school. Here, the preposition within shows inside something, that is, campus of the school.
The second type is time. The following prepositions denote time. Let's see one by one.
The preposition at expresses the time when an event takes place. At present, at 7 a.m., at 12 o'clock, at dawn, at night, at the weekend. For example, I get up at 7 a.m. Geeta will come here at night.
The preposition on indicates point of time, day or date. On Monday, on Sunday evening, on the 2nd June, on the Christmas Eve, on the Republic Day. For example, the teacher will meet me on Monday. We have arranged a program on the Christmas Eve.
The preposition in shows period of time. In May, in the rainy season, in the morning, in 1995, in the 20th century. For example, I go to school in the morning. I was born in 1995.
The preposition before means earlier time. Before 15th July, before someone's arrival, before going to school. For examples, everything is ready before his arrival. Meet me before going to school.
The preposition after shows past period of time. After 10 o'clock, after someone's arrival, after a few days. For example, don't come after 10 o'clock. Sienna came after a few days.
The preposition about is to mean probably and almost. About 3 o'clock, about to go. For example, it is about 3 o'clock. I am about to go to the market.
The preposition during indicates throughout the course of, during 5 years, during the summer. For example, we enjoyed a lot during summer. A lot of work of dam is done during 5 years.
The preposition to indicates time before the hour specified. For example, it is 10 to 5. Throughout. The preposition throughout indicates time from beginning to the end of. For example, the SSC students study hard throughout the year.
The preposition between shows length of interval in 2 points of time. For example, the reception will take place between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Until. The preposition until shows the point in time. For example, I will wait for you until 5 p.m.
The third type is direction or movement or motion. The following prepositions show direction or movement or motion.
To or towards. From. Sony is going to or towards the station. The preposition to or towards shows the direction of the station.
Sahil is going home from the school. The preposition from shows starting point, the school.
Out, across. The bird flew out of the cage. The preposition out shows moving away from.
The bridge is across the river. The preposition across indicates from one side to another side of the place.
Along, through. The children are running along the sea beach. The preposition along shows following the line of path.
They are walking through the jungle. The preposition through indicates going in one side and out the other side of.
Into. The man jumped into the river. Here, the preposition into shows a motion from outside to inside.
Some words followed by particular prepositions of, afraid of, jealous of, ashamed of, remind of, aware of, tired of, capable of, worthy of, boast of, lack of, deprived of, proud of, fond of, instead of, etc.
From, away from, exempt from, apart from, suffer from, absent from, prohibit from, etc.
In, interested in, believe in, involved in, absorb in, succeed in, excel in, indulge in, delight in, etc.
On, commence on, rely on, insist on, depend on, congratulate on, etc.
For, live for, search for, bound for, sympathy for, famous for, esteem for, long for, zeal for, sorry for, zest for, etc.
With, acquainted with, disgusted with, annoyed with, pleased with, comply with, endowed with, busy with, familiar with, cope with, occupied with, decorate with, consistent with, etc.
2. Accustomed to, dedicated to, addicted to, destined to, belong to, listen to, allot to, key to, attach to, prior to, respond to, prefer to, superior to, inferior to, senior to, junior to, etc.
Over, control over, fly over, triumph over, bend over.
At, aim at, arrive at, etc. Some tricky usages of prepositions. For examples, Megan is good at English.
Not in English,
What's the time by your watch?
not in your watch,
The school was named after Mother Teresa.
not of Mother Teresa,
Please sign against your name.
not before your name,
I am on the committee.
not in the committee,
Geeta knows French besides English.
not than English,
I prefer coffee to tea.
not than tea,
Jaya was married to Avinash.
not with Avinash,
I met my friend on the train.
not in the train.
Dad, I have a doubt. It is in the train or on the train.
Well, when you travel by train, you usually say that you are on the train. But suppose the train has derailed. Say, I am injured. You can find me in the train.
Oh, excellent. Here we are ending this topic. See you next time with another topic. Bye bye.
Bye bye.